Conservative groups are organizing to kill a new State Board of Education rule promoting inclusive teaching in public schools. State Board says teachers who understand their students and their diverse backgrounds will improve outcomes. Capitol Bureau Chief Mark Maxwell went to a town hall in Effingham where Republicans rallied voters against the idea.
Some of our schools still use some literature pieces that have been around for a very long time. So how can we enrich the curriculum, the conversations, the teaching, so that we truly are preparing our students for a more global society?
To erase history as I see it, that's what I really see. It's an erasure of history, and then let's teach them what a segment or a group wants to start teaching. I got a problem with that.
6 Illinois Republicans rallied against a State Board of Education rule promoting culturally responsive teaching methods Monday night in Effingham.
The public education system is not the place to be teaching and promoting activism, especially when it violates, people's conscience, people's religious beliefs.
I'm a retired teacher, and I'm kind of concerned about these rules that they're trying to implement. I mean, I'd have to go against some of my moral principles. Such as this, LBGQ, all that sort of thing.
The proposed rules would prompt teachers to embrace a student's racial background or sexual identity.
There's no place for that in the classroom. That should come in the home. That should come from the church. I believe that government is wanting to essentially, indoctrinate, tell our students how to think.
The way that teachers interact with the children is important to the children's.
Becky Rhodes is a retired teacher whose grandkids attend public school.
If we are going against what the parent is teaching in the home and the teacher is teaching opposite of them, I think that brings a conflict for the child. They're getting mixed messages.
Dr. Carmen Ayala, head of the State Board of Education, said students should feel at home in the classroom, whether they're black, brown, gay, or straight. And when they don't, their grades can suffer.
The reality is that we have in Illinois a 30-point achievement gap between black and white students and a 22-point gap between Hispanic and white students.
Reporting in Effingham, Mark Maxwell.
A State House committee will vote on the rule next week. It would change the requirement to certify new teachers. It would not, however, go into effect until 2025.